I've arrived to get my brows microbladed. Inside we go. Okay, so I'm in the bathroom at the beauty district. Sorry about the fan. So I wanted to film in the bathroom because she had a client and I didn't want to be like talking in the camera. But yeah, these are my brows before. I just filled out a bunch of paperwork. Like, I was like, wow, they're very, very particular about medical conditions, your lifestyle, like whether you work out, go swimming, take certain medications to make sure that you're a perfect candidate for microblading. And it's good to know. So I feel more prepared because the aftercare sheet told me what to do. So I'm about to get these brows done. So this is the before, thin brows. This is Nalani. Hey. This is hubby. So what are we about to do?
Oh, so we're gonna shape your eyebrows and go over like the color and
okay.
I kind of know that you like your brows a little lighter.
Yeah.
So I was already.
I'm sure you were. Yeah. She knows me personally and she's done my makeup before. So yeah. Cause this, even though my roots are so dark, you know, I like a lighter brow.
Yeah. So yeah. So what I'll do is I'll draw a shape first.
Okay. Yeah, last time you did my brows for my bridal shower, like I didn't have anything, there was nothing that I could say to fix. Like I was happy with them.
Awesome.
I know that was a while ago. Like literally like 4 years ago. so you know.
Wow.
I know. Just kidding. No, this is just a sketch. So this is the shape that my brows will be. So she did it just in one go. I'm happy with it. Apparently one of my eyebrows jumps. So we had to kind of like do it closed and open so that way it was accurate. But this looks so good. I love how it's like a rounded arch. Like not round, but not like a high arch, but like both. So what's next? We're gonna do surgery now?
Yep. This is the real deal.
Okay, I'm excited. I'm kind of a little nervous because I had microneedling done once by a student though.
Yeah.
And it was so painful. But like, I thought you weren't supposed to feel it, so I was like, I don't think I have a low pain tolerance.
You're gonna feel something, but it shouldn't be like not tolerable.
Yeah, I mean, I went through labor.
Yeah, it's not.
So, okay, I was so excited. Ooh, this is good light. So we are done with the ombre shading. I'm currently numbing for the actual microblading. So 5 minutes to numb because that part is, I feel like, a little deeper, but it was not bad at all. I was relaxing. If you're scared of the pain, like I was nervous about it, but it was not bad. You could totally fall asleep. It does feel like some parts feel like nothing, some parts felt like teeny little cuts, but it's almost like when you get a facial, some parts hurt a little bit and some parts don't hurt at all. This is it up close. And I'll be back after the microblade. Okay, new woman is back with some eyebrows. So I'm gonna say this was so worth doing. I feel like I really did something for myself and this is gonna save me a lot of time and just make my beauty routine easier. So we ended up, the last part was the actual microblading where she put like the hair like strokes in the front. That part did hurt a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. She continually numbed me, and I think everybody has different pain tolerances, and she said I was a little bit of a bleeder, which means apparently if you're a bleeder, sometimes the pigment doesn't hold as much, but I'm hoping it's gonna heal well, and obviously it's gonna lighten, and it's gonna shrink a little bit. It's always gonna be darker in the beginning. So I love this shape. I'm really excited. I'm like kinda worried about the maintenance, like, cause I have to wear makeup over the next couple of days and keep that area clean. But I think I'm just gonna use, like she said, use wipes to clean the face around the brows. So I'm really happy. It took almost 3 hours because I started at 1 and it's 3:56. You will be following me with my healing process. And yeah, I'm excited. Brows on fleek. Hey guys, so I'm checking in on day 2 of my microblading. So it's the morning, I'm gonna wash my face and do my skincare, and I wanted to show you my brows. So here they are. I feel like there are some days, not some days, some points of the day where I'm like, oh my god, they're so dark. And then other days where I'm like, oh, it's not, other points where I'm like, it's not so dark. But it's supposed to get darker before it like heals and lightens. But yeah, like yesterday after microblading, I went to class for a photo shoot. I'm at my makeup academy, and I didn't have any makeup on, just a brows, and I felt kind of crazy, like it just looks so harsh, you know, compared to my like skin. But I forgot to tell you, we actually went with the brunette color because she knows that I don't like my brows dark. So I'm assuming that when this fades, it will be like a lighter brown. I'm gonna wash my face, and you know, like water is the devil when it comes to microblading. So instead what I'm gonna do is take a washcloth and kind of work around my face. So you're supposed to really avoid like a lot of popular skincare ingredients too, such as like vitamin E, glycolic acid, alpha hydroxy acid. What else is there? Retin-A, stuff like that. So I have some skincare that has those things. Sorry if it's kind of dark. So I have to be careful about that because I don't want to mess it up. So if you take care of it, hopefully that means that it will, the pigment will implant better and it will last longer. But I have to clean my face, you know, you have to shower obviously, so you just have to be careful. It stings a little bit when I like move my brows, but overall I don't really notice it. But as like a recap of getting it done yesterday, it did hurt. So like the first part, the micro shading, like was easy. Like it just felt like teeny little scratches, but there were points where I didn't feel hardly anything at all, and points where I felt a little bit more. Totally bearable. The microblading part actually did hurt, and I did bleed during that part. She said I was a bleeder. She applied numbing cream throughout the whole thing though, like multiple times. So it just depends on your pain tolerance. I think it was still worth it even though it did hurt. I'm not gonna say it didn't hurt because I know when I look at these things, I want to know like the truth for sure. So anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup. Alright, so I put on makeup, and I think like the dark brows kind of a look. Like I look fierce, and even though like I said it's not gonna stay this dark, once I have makeup on now, it looks good. And we'll see what happens the next couple days when it starts to peel, but right now it's like, it's a look. Hey guys, so it's day 3 of microblading heal. Just wanted to show you my eyebrows. So they look still, you know, intact, dark. So I haven't really started to peel. I heard that you generally start peeling on day 4, which should be tomorrow. I'm supposed to get my hair done today because tomorrow's IMAT's International Makeup Artist Trade Show. And it sucks because I have to be cute for that, you know, like, and I work out 5 days a week, so my hair needs to be washed, and you know, washing your hair with microblading, you have to be super careful. So I'm gonna let her wash it, and hopefully she won't get water up there. I'm gonna give her one of the shields that Nalani gave me. So it is day 4 of microblading. So I thought my brows would be peeling by now, but they're not. And actually, they look a little bit lighter than they did yesterday. I don't know if I'm tripping. Like I feel like I see more skin through here. So I'm actually going to do pretty bold makeup today. I'll work around the brows. I still feel a little tight when I scrunch my eyebrows. I try not to scrunch my eyebrows though, because I think that might make it flake prematurely. So I'm just trying to relax. Okay, so my makeup is on. As you can see, I went really dark, and it kind of goes with the dark brows. Hey guys, so it is day 5 of microblading healing. And I do see that there are some areas that have looked like they've kind of lightened up. I don't know if like it's peeling there. I don't see any skin, but it looks like, see how it looks lighter here, a little bit. So I thought by day 4, day 5, I would be really peeling. But maybe it means that I'm a slow healer, which Nalani said some people will slow heal, which is actually good because that means that the pigment has time to rest there and it will last longer and be better a result. But yeah, I'm about to do my makeup for IMAT's day 2. Alright, so here is my makeup. Completely done for day 5 of microblading. I just wanted to show it to you guys because it's more than normal because IMAT. So, good morning. It is Monday, day 6 of microblading healing. And whew, it was a long weekend. A lot of makeup. I wore makeup for like 12 hours a day for IMATs, and my skin was suffering. You can tell my eyes are puffy. I wanted to show you the brows. This is probably the first day where I can kind of actually see them starting to peel. But maybe I am a slow healer because I would think it would be peeling more by now. So it's funny because like no one's really said anything on my brows, and I think they are clearly different than I wear them. They're way darker. One of my friends was like, oh, I thought you just filled them in. And I'm like, oh no, they're microbladed. And another person was like, oh, you got microblading. And like, but people have only been complimenting me, and I thought they would have been like, oh wow, but maybe I have to wait for them to heal for people to actually compliment my brows. Okay, so we are at day 7, and I want to show you my brows. So they're still peeling a little bit, not really a huge change from yesterday. They're a little bit itchy this morning. I can put Aquaphor according to the aftercare instructions. I have Aquaphor all over my house because I love it for my lips. I've always used it for like years and years. So yeah, apparently you can heal in 7 to 10 days. That's what it says on the aftercare. So I'm kind of in the home stretch, or until peeling is done. And then hopefully by the end of the week we'll see some progress. But apparently it takes up to 3 weeks to heal according to Nalani, even though the 7 to 10 days, I think that's when you're more strict with it. So it's funny because at IMATS this weekend I almost bought some brow products, and I was like, girl, you don't need no brow products. Like I almost bought some Anastasia brow pencils, and I was like, oh no, you don't need any because you got your brows done. Alright, it's day 8, and I'm in my bedroom because my baby was crying because I was in the bathroom. So it's day 8, the next Wednesday, and my brows are definitely peeling more today. There's like a big chunk right here that's like peeling off. You see it? Yeah. So it kind of looks like I have like spotted brows. So they are pretty itchy yesterday, so I'm considering maybe putting a little Aquaphor on them today if they're pretty itchy like that. But I think my baby has kind of run into my head a couple of times, so it's peeled a little more. Right, she likes to climb all over me, so hazard of being a mom with eyebrows. Okay, so it's day 9 of microblading. I'm thinking that it looks kind of similar yesterday, but overall a little bit lighter. Okay, y'all, so we are at day 10. These eyebrows look amazing. They're pretty much all the way peeled off almost, except for a few spots. I'm not gonna lie, yesterday I did kind of pick some pieces off because they were just like hanging there, and I wasn't like trying to scrape them, but I did put Aquaphor on the brows for the first time to help them kind of move along. So I wanted to show it to you. I'm going to put some makeup on today because I'm going to meet my husband's job because it's his birthday with a baby. Okay, I just did my makeup. It's kind of like a soft makeup look, and I think the brows actually go really good with it. Okay, so it's the evening of day 11. I forgot to film this morning because I was rushing. It was a really early morning. They're probably more natural than I actually thought they would look. I thought they would look a little bit more defined. So I'm not sure what it's going to look like when she does my touch-up in January. So we'll see what she does. I'll ask her. But I like it. I think it's really natural. I don't think I have to put on brow products for my brows to look done. But I think that I could fill them in probably a little bit more to get them crisper if I liked. Okay, it's day 21. Technically my brows are all healed by now. So this is what they look like. They look so natural, I think. I have a touch-up in about a month and 5 days. So today is December 3rd, and I have a month. My touch-up is like January, I think it's January 9th. So I was debating whether or not like I wanted to make adjustments on these brows. I love how they look natural, and I think this is like a good first round to see how I like it. But then I kind of want them a little bit thicker, just so they look a little bit more done. And like I want them a teeny bit thicker, maybe like 2 millimeters thicker, and then maybe a teeny bit longer, because I like to wing out my eyeshadow. And then if it was, I know she can't change it this time, but next time I think I want to go one shade lighter, because I definitely wear my brows usually like a warm brown, like a soft brown, versus like this is the brunette color. So I'm not really sure what the touch-up process involves. She's, I've seen like her Instagram where some people don't need touch-ups at all, like their brows last. So I guess it's really just mainly for if anything didn't take or it faded or anything. So I do think that it did fade a little bit, like right here. You can see how there's like a little dip. So I'm going to talk to her and talk to her about that. Yes, Bella? If I do get this done again in like another touch-up in like 6 months, so I think I will definitely make those changes then. So I'm very overall happy with the process. just as a recap, it was very expensive. It did hurt, but I do think it was worth it. Especially if you go to somebody who's reputable and really good, like Nalani at BeautyBot, the Beauty District. So that is my brow microblading story. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know. And that's it for my brow microblading story. Check out my blog, makeitbyrenrun.com. I'll have a full recap with pictures and all that good stuff. And until next time, I hope you guys have a great night. Ciao, Bellas.